Last night I had this great idea for a video, so I got up this morning, I was all excited and I was ready to do it. I got my equipment together and I drove to a local park. Pretty park. We got a lot of parks in our city. And I went to this park and I got out the selfie stick and everything, and I walked around and I videoed a 4-minute video in the park. Lovely background. I didn't do it with notes. I figured I got this. Had the footage, went back, got in the studio, put it all into the computer, started editing. Nothing worked. Absolutely nothing worked. It was terrible. So then I said, wait, I've got a secondary plan. I can still use this footage, but I can do it in a secondary way. Totally different focus, but I can still use the footage. And guess what? The secondary plan sucked worse than the first plan. It was terrible yet again. And I'm getting more and more frustrated. Finally, I just deleted everything and said, I'm done with this. I'm done. And by this time, I am totally frustrated. I am totally just... So let me give you 4 things when you get frustrated, because I'm not the only one who's like this. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's like this. I'm going to do this no matter what. Not the idea, but I'm not going to quit. Yes, I'm frustrated. So there's 4 things I'm going to give you if you're frustrated and your plan for a video is just not working out. It's just not quite cutting it. It's frustrating. So first, take a breath. Just step back. Take a breath. Just, you're good. Gather yourself. Get rid of the frustration. Just breathe. And then if you want to start back at it after a couple minutes, that's great. But I would also suggest going to number 2, and that's take a break. Maybe you need 24 hours. Now, if you're on a time crunch, I understand. But if you're not on a time crunch, you got at least 24 hours. Just step away from it completely and rethink things. And take a break. You'll do it again tomorrow. It'll be okay, but you will do it again tomorrow. That's the second thing. The third thing is write or rewrite your plan. Now, one of the mistakes that I made when I went to the park was I didn't write down my plan. And so everything was stuttered, broken, pause after pause after pause, way too much editing to make it look good. And so write or rewrite a plan. Now, what I'm doing with this one right now is I've got a plan and I've written it down and it's sitting on my selfie stick. So I'm not going to forget it. These 4 things: take a breath, take a break, write or rewrite the plan, but have it there so that you don't get lost, so that you're not wasting time. It takes away a lot of the frustration. And the 4th thing, do it again, better. You will go back. If you're convinced that it's a good idea, you will go back and you will do it again, but you will go back and do it again better prepared. Okay? Frustration is part of the process. There'll be less and less frustration the more and more you work at it. But you got to work at it. You have to work at it, fail a lot maybe, and get back to it. But you got to fail. And you got to work through the frustration. Don't let the frustration stop you for even a day or a month or a year. That'd be terrible. But don't let the frustration stop you. There will be frustration. There will be days when the editing just isn't going very well. You know, I'm shooting for the smallest amount of editing possible. Apparently, I didn't do that today. I wasted about 2 to 3 hours trying to make this thing work, and it did not work. So my advice to you is take a breath, take a break, get a better plan, write it down, and come back and do it again. Don't let the frustration stop you.